Hey everybody, what's going on? SupermanRion here, and we are back with another little discussion video. And today, guys, I think we're going to do something a little different. So today we're going to talk about something that has happened on YouTube as of recently. It's probably going to be a big, huge topic lately, and I want to get my opinion out there. And also hear your guys' opinions down in the comment section below. But what we're going to be talking about today is Pewdiepie and the Fiverr Funny Guys. So if you haven't seen Pewdiepie's video yet, I'm going to link that down in the description box below. And basically what he does is he goes to Fiverr and he's paying people $5 to do whatever service it is that they say that they're going to do, and they do it or they don't do it. Now what makes this topic really interesting is the Fiverr Funny Guys actually got banned from Fiverr for doing what Pewdiepie paid them to do. Now for those of you guys that know me, and for those of you guys that have been long-time subscribers to me, you guys know that I'm an entrepreneur. I own multiple businesses outside of YouTube. That's why I have the capabilities of doing YouTube full-time and uploading 2 videos a day and having the equipment that I have, even though I need to get some more equipment. But having the stuff that I have, I'm a businessman, and that's the perspective I'm going to have on this discussion video. I'm not going to be looking at it from Pewdiepie's point of view. I'm not going to be looking at it from the Fiverr Funny Guys point of view. I'm going to be looking at it from Fiverr's point of view and from an overall viewer of this video's point of view. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let us get started on the discussion. So in Pewdiepie's video, he does a lot of other things. He pays multiple people to do multiple different things. Again, some people do it, some people don't. Again, I'll link it down in the description box below. But a brief summary about it is, let's see, he pays one person to drink bleach. Well, obviously that person didn't drink bleach. He pays one person to make a graph, a math lab graph look like a bunch of dicks. This person didn't do it either. He asked one person if they could play Roblox together. That person didn't do it either. And then he pays a Jesus impersonator to say that they like Jacksepticeye or Jackspadicy more than Pewdiepie and throw a fake smoke bomb. They actually did that. But overall, the most important and most interesting part of his video was the Fiverr Funny Guys, who he pays to hold up a sign to, for one, dance in the jungle, and hold up a sign that says "Death to all Jews. Subscribe to Keemstar." Now, I know a lot of people in general are probably offended by this, and that's why Fiverr banned these guys, is because of the offensiveness of their video that they made for Pewdiepie. But can you really blame who can you put the blame on? Can you really blame Pewdiepie? I mean, it's Pewdiepie. Come on. And by that, no, I don't mean it's Pewdiepie. He's famous. Let's let him slide. Let's not put any of this out on Pewdiepie, because that's just not the case. That's not what I mean. What I mean is Pewdiepie is an entertainer. He's a comedic entertainer. Whether you want to consider him a comedian or not, that's essentially what he is. That's essentially the videos that he puts out. He puts out funny videos for us, for his viewers, for his subscribers, to entertain us. Now, some people don't share the same sense of humor as Pewdiepie, and that's okay. Me personally, I kind of thought it was funny. But a lot like Pewdiepie, I didn't think that they were going to actually do it. Now, obviously, in Pewdiepie's video, you see him type in "Death to all Jews" and sends it to him because that's the sign that he wants them to hold up. But much like him, I didn't think that they were going to do it. Now, after being banned from Fiverr, Fiverr Funny Guys did make a YouTube video apologizing and saying basically that they don't understand what a Jew is. They don't understand the English word Jew. So did they really do anything wrong? Yes and no. Yes, they did something wrong because they shouldn't be putting death to all anything. That's obviously going to offend somebody. Unless it's a fucking food, it's going to offend somebody. But they didn't know, if they honestly didn't know what a Jew meant, they weren't trying to offend anybody. They weren't trying to say "Death to all Jews, we hate Jews." No. And that's why they apologized for it, because they didn't understand what they were doing. They didn't know that they were going to offend somebody. They didn't know that that's probably a very touchy subject for a lot of people, especially of the Jewish religion. Now, I know Pewdiepie did send out a tweet, which is actually what brought this to my attention, stating that it tweeted it to Fiverr. I should probably say that. Tweeted it to Fiverr saying, "Hey, they shouldn't be banned from Fiverr for this. If anything, you should ban me." To me, and because of what Pewdiepie said in his video about apologizing, the way I see it is no harm, no foul. Nobody got hurt. It's not like anybody went out and killed a bunch of Jews. Yes, we may have offended some people, or I shouldn't say we, because I had no fucking part of that. But yes, they may have offended some people. PewDiePie may have offended some people doing that. Words hurt in this day and age. Sorry. But you also kind of have to look at where they're recording their videos. I mean, they're recording in the jungle, which looks to be South Africa-ish. I mean, it's the fucking jungle. Quality of the videos is not that great. Of course, they make $5 per video, so they probably don't make a whole lot of money to get good equipment. But you can kind of tell from their videos and where they're from, or where at least it looks like they're from, that they probably don't have resources to know all of the English. Apparently, I don't know all. So is it a very far stretch to say that maybe they didn't know what the English word Jew meant? I don't think so. But I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. So let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of this. And if you've seen this video, if it offended you, if you think that these guys should be banned from Fiverr, if maybe Pewdiepie should be banned from Fiverr. Now, all in all, I'm not trying to blame them for it. I'm not trying to blame the Fiverr funny guys. I'm not trying to blame I'm not trying to blame PewDiePie for this. Now, you can go and say, well, you know, PewDiePie, you could not have put that up on YouTube. Obviously, you recorded it, but that didn't mean that you had to upload. Well, to that, I just have to say, don't let words hurt you. It's meant to be funny. It's meant to be comedic. It's meant to be entertaining. I doubt any of those people, I doubt anybody involved in this whole mess meant to hurt anybody's feelings. PewDiePie did it to be funny because it was shocking, and oh my gosh, I didn't really think that they were going to do that. Like, anybody else really thought that they were going to do that? Because I fucking didn't. I mean, the bitch wouldn't play Roblox with him, but all I can really say is from a business perspective, a business point of view, from Fiverr itself, is yes, that was very, very offensive. Yes, they obviously don't want business like that, and they may or may not unban them from Fiverr. I could see them maybe unbanning them because maybe, again, they don't know. They didn't know what the word meant. They didn't know that they were going to offend somebody. They weren't trying to do anything bad. They probably didn't think that anybody was going to be that damn dumb to ask them to write something like that on a piece of paper for 53 million subscribers to see. But at the same time, they could not unban them because maybe they're... And I'm going to say this, and I know this whole video is because words hurt, and I don't mean to offend anybody by this, and I'm not trying to downgrade anybody by saying this or anything like that, because most people are going to see this. What I'm about to say, most people are going to take it the wrong way, but that's because most people don't understand what the actual word means. But these guys are just ignorant to the fact of the English language. That's the way that I see it. They're just ignorant to the fact of English language, or they're just ignorant to English language, I guess you could say. That doesn't mean that I'm calling them stupid. That doesn't mean that I'm calling them uneducated or fucking retarded. It just means that I'm saying, hey, they don't understand all of the English language. The English language is one of the hardest, if not the hardest, language in the world to learn. So no, I'm not calling them stupid. I'm not calling them retarded or uneducated. I'm just saying that they're ignorant to the fact of what they were saying. Now again, PewDiePie, should you have done that? I'm not going to say yes or no because I thought it was funnier than hell, but I'm not a get hurt by words kind of guy. I know as YouTubers we kind of have to be, and especially with somebody with that many subscribers and that much attention on him at all times, we kind of have to be politically correct, kind of watch what we say because we always have eyes on us, and obviously if it's going up on the internet, it's not ever going to go away. Somebody's always going to be able to find it. But at the same time, guys, and this is for you guys as subscribers, you guys as viewers, you guys that are just interested in hearing somebody else's opinion on this situation, they're just words. I'm a Christian. If PewDiePie put a sign up that said death to all Christians, it's PewDiePie. He's joking. It's supposed to be funny. I'm not going to get offended by that. Because personally, I don't give a fuck what PewDiePie thinks. I don't give a fuck about his opinion. The Fiverr funny guys, I don't give a fuck about their opinion. Anybody else that pays somebody to put up a stupid sign like that, I don't give a fuck about their opinion. That's all it takes, is you just don't give a fuck about other people's opinions. Because whose opinion matters? fine. But I don't really want this video to get into why you shouldn't be offended by it, because some people are going to be offended by it, and you know what? I could be wrong. Maybe if it was a death to all Christian sign, maybe, or a death to all redhead sign, maybe I would be more offended by it, but probably not, because I've heard all of these jokes before, and I've heard people say it and be serious about it, and it just doesn't bother me. But you know what? I don't want this to turn into a why you should not. All I really have to say on the subject, in my own personal opinion, is this is one of those touchy situations where they could stay banned. Again, they could stay banned because maybe they're just, Fiverr doesn't want to take that chance of something like that happening again, and then they're losing business from all these other people, whether it's a specific religion, race, color, whatever, sexual preference. They could be losing business from all of these people over two guys trying to make $5 and not knowing what the fuck they're doing. So they could stay banned from that, or they could be unbanned because they really meant no harm, and this is probably a wake-up call to say, hey, we should probably, you know, when people ask us to do shit, we should probably look into it and like make sure that we're not going to offend somebody. I'm sure that these guys are not going to do something like that again. I'm sure that these guys are at least I hope they're smart enough, and I'm sure that they are smart enough to go, you know what, the next time somebody asks us to write something on a sign, we should probably make sure we know what it means. That way we don't lose our jobs. But again, I could be wrong, and I would love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to the channel, consider giving this video a double thumbs up. Can we hit that 500 bazillion million likes? Can we hit 500 million bazillion, yes, I said pazillion, not bazillion, likes on this video? Please! If you enjoyed it, make sure you smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, maybe consider hitting that subscribe button. If you're not new to the channel and you haven't already, maybe you should consider hitting that notification bell so you can be notified as soon as my videos go live. Yeah, I got something for all you fuckers, so all you people better be doing something. But that's it for this video, guys, and I will see you all in the next one. This is SupermanRion signing off. Peace, guys.